to Inside FPRA. I'm your host, Jeff Maturo. With me is...
I'm the Ross man.
Where's Eric?
Oh.
Eric!
I thought he was here.
We're on the air.
Is he coming?
Look, I don't think he's coming. So this is not scripted, by the way, so we don't know what Eric's doing. But we're going to talk about turnouts. We are the largest RC club in the state of Florida, possibly the United States.
Yeah, it's getting bigger, too.
And our turnouts, as you can
Keeps growing.
see, the turnouts we get, we're averaging real racers that show up new every 2 weeks. Oh, perfect timing.
It's a new racer.
Oh, yes, I love your hand. I love your Hulk hand.
I got a little problem in the jail.
Yeah?
I busted out of jail, had to use my hand.
Oh my!
Because
you
I'm
might
coming-
have an infection.
No, stop. You stop talking to me. I'm going to hit that button.
Don't hit that button. Don't hit that
Listen.
button. We haven't seen
Ross.
that. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
leave me out of
My
that
pretty
one.
little Ross. Pretty Ross.
Oh,
I'm
that's
glad
nice.
he's over there.
Oh,
Pretty
that's
little Ross.
Don't spit on him.
What are you painting? That's creepy as hell.
I'm thinking of Ross.
I was trying to tell them about
I
our
want to
turnout.
see you drink again.
Well,
But Ross,
I'm sorry.
Ross, how come they've been so mean to you, not letting you win a championship?
Oh, he did.
No one's mean to me.
He did.
No, Jeff
I
took
don't take it personally.
Everybody loves the Ross.
Jeff
I know, I
took
don't
away.
know why.
He helps
Jeff
everybody.
took Ross's championship. I
did.
can't believe
These
it.
lights are hot as gonads, just for the record. We're burning up.
Where's those at?
Wait, they're on him.
Oh, good, I'll go pet him.
No petty Ross.
I made a lot
Oh
of
my
money
God.
on Ross.
I'm so sorry. Hey, I was telling you before Lion King showed up, Tiger King, I'm so sorry. Wait a minute. Just don't touch me. They can't see underneath the table, and that's really creepy. We're getting bigger turnouts than state races. It's like special events. Every 2 weeks we race. Get out of here.
I'm going for Ross.
Well, get
I
over
know.
there. Hey, it's incredible, and we're really grateful.
Yeah.
And we're just trying
It's
to
amazing.
manage the growth because we're averaging 5 new guys every time we race. And we've got Will Patterson with us now.
Yeah.
We've got all kinds of new people and guys that we talked about at last show, guys that race for real. We're getting more and more
I
interest.
know, it's amazing. Snowballing.
Okay, he's still doing that. But thank you, everyone.
He's so pretty.
And we're trying to keep it fun and just manage the growth where you come and you have a good time.
Ross is pretty.
He is.
He's got pretty eyes.
He's got pretty lips.
Oh,
Glad he's over
I might
there.
marry him.
Whoa, hey, a jail wedding. That would be nice. Aren't you dying of cancer in the
Yeah, it's my
in the
hand.
clink? Aren't you in the
I
clink right
can't
now?
use his hand, Ross.
Oh,
It's got a
Ross,
little-
that's okay. That's over the line. I
No,
apologize to
no,
our young viewers.
It's
How did I
Yeah, it
get
is.
talked into doing that?
I don't know, but I'm glad he's
So-
partial to you and not me, because I'm already creeped out enough. Hey, I'd like to give a shout out. This is from
That's cool.
Ross Chastain, and I'd like to
Yeah.
thank our viewers, and I'd like to thank Tony. Tony, thank you so much for the shirt, and now I'm a fan of Ross Chastain. That's really nice. He didn't have to do that. And Grant gave me this really cool Slim Jim, because I'm a Slim Jim champion. Because
right.
I just
You
won.
won.
Thank you, Ross. Thank you. It's hard to admit. I know he's got a tear coming down his eye. And I'm going to tell you what.
I ain't talking to you. You
Grant.
beat my Ross.
I did beat you, Ross.
I don't like that.
Grant Elkins, thank you, man. You're a nice kid. I hate kids, but I do tolerate
you like the kids.
No, I don't like the
That's
kids.
why you spend
we
time
are
in
not.
jail.
We are not a kid-friendly track. Kids, stay home.
Ross.
Stay home. But Grant, you're welcome to come, and we like a couple other ones that race with us as well. But for the most part, we're not kid-friendly.
What age is a kid to you?
Anybody under 18. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Ross.
Hey, now Ross is very young looking.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to keep moving. Right now, everybody's favorite. Everybody wants to beat him or be him. Here's the Ross man.
tip.
Ross, what are you going to talk about?
I'm going to talk about a tray I made.
Oh, cool. All
It's
right.
real
Does
good.
it have any prison pudding
No,
in
man.
it? Does it have
What
prison
is, wait a
pudding?
minute, before we go, what is prison pudding?
I don't want to tell you. That's between Ross and
I
I.
think I just
God.
threw up in my mouth.
Ross.
Hey, stay with, get off. Oh, yeah, here.
No, that ain't working.
Get off.
Surprise! You were expecting the Ross man, but guess what? The Ross man needed an emergency appendectomy, so he's tied up in the hospital. Excuse me. Excuse me. He makes me sneeze. But he's on the mend. If you notice, I'm wearing a different hat. I would like to thank Matt Patterson from Daughters Design Company for the very, very cool 2024 Nostalgic Off-Road Grand Prix hat. So thank you very much, Matt. We appreciate that. Okay, so what are we going to do today? I've got two really useful tips for you. One is going to be on battery management. So we always talk about lipos and what we should be doing. But for this tip, I used an extension, and this is a 2S XH balance extension. This one happens to be from TQ. A bunch of companies make them. You can get them from anybody. But it really makes it easy when you want to charge your batteries. So that's just a simple tip to make your life easier. It gives you more reach. Instead of trying to put everything on this little guy, you can just plug it in, and it gives you some more room to work with, and especially so you can keep your batteries in a lipo bag. Okay, one of the best products I've ever purchased was this SkyRC battery discharger and analyzer. You don't need one, and most battery chargers have the discharge function on them, except this goes much higher. So what I like to do on this one is I like to plug my batteries in, and I do this after a race, guys. So I race my batteries, and then I'll put them on the discharger. Now, if I'm racing and running the races, I don't do this until I get home. But you can do it trackside, and that's where like the Ross man and a bunch of guys utilize these dischargers. So you press the button, and I like to do it at 10 amps, and then you want each cell to be about 385, and you have two of them. So 385 and 385 is 770. So that's what I adjusted onto 2. And you go right to 770, you press discharge, you enter, and it starts doing it for you. And I just set it and forget it. You leave it till it beeps, and then you're set. It's that simple, but that's how you should store them. You want about 385 per cell. Now, if you don't have a battery voltage checker, and I have those, we have those at FPRA, and we have the ones with the discharger. They're inexpensive, and you can always keep tabs on yourself. It also notifies you if there's a bad cell, which is really important. And remember safety, always charge in a lipo bag, and never leave them unattended, and store them like Eric told you how to store them. Now, the second tip I have is really good, and this cost me $1. You're going to utilize a sponge. And if you do a lot of soldering, if you do any work on motors, and this works for brushed and brushless, so it's not a problem. I have a brushed and a brushless. And what you're going to do is utilize this as a holder for your, I use this as like a motor soldering station, because I can set my motor right in here and it doesn't move. So when I'm desoldering or soldering or any work I need to do, and it keeps it stable on the table so I'm not running around. It works out really good. Again, like I said, it works for brushed and brushless. So you set your motor on the sponge. I'm going to take a marker and I'm going to draw my line. And then you're just simply going to take your X-Acto knife and you're going to cut around the outline that you just made. And once you cut that out, you pull that sponge right out, and what you get is a hole just like this, and it works perfectly. Hey, we wish the Ross man the best. He's up and around and about. We're glad he's okay. It's going to be really weird because when I get back with the boys, they're going to be clapping and we're going to be saying what a great job Ross did. So let's give him the credit, and we're just glad he's happy. And you can see this is working because you can hear it now. Can you hear that? And it's discharging that. And these were 6,000 miles, so there's a lot left in them. But this will take them down to the perfect voltage to store them. I'm heading back to the studio.
Let's give it up for the Ross man.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know
quick.
what? Yeah, you know what though? Those are good tips, and a lot of guys don't
try
take
to
them.
help.
I would just rather go to Harbor Freight and get it for free or 99 cents. But you can make
You
your
gotta
own.
wait for the coupons.
You need a
weird.
coupon, man.
No, this one's it's nice and small.
Well, it is.
It works
And yours
for
is
me.
yours is honestly. I'm kidding. His is a great tip.
No, I know.
But yours is a lot stronger. I felt the magnets. His is 10 times stronger than the one that I store bought. So if you make yourself, what did you use to glue it?
Oh, just regular super glue.
Okay. So not.
Add it.
Could you use hot glue or something like that?
Yeah, you could do
Gojo?
hot glow, Gojo, any of that. Yeah.
Okay.
How do
great
you
tip.
glue with Gojo? That's a hand cleaner, Ross.
I mean,
Shugu.
Shugu.
Oh my
Shugu.
God.
The
You know, I'm
E6000.
E6000. Wrong answer, Ross. No. No Gojo.
Like
Ross is
that
still
buzzer.
nervous because that
Nervous.
Lion King fella's running around here somewhere.
He is. All right. I got. What is our email, boys?
Inside FPRA.
He doesn't know it. He doesn't know it.
I know. He already said it.
No.
Inside FPRA at
It's right there.
gmail.com.
Up on
Thank
the
you,
mic.
Eric. Thank you, Eric. And
Did you
this
see
is
my
from,
shirt?
He wants that.
Oh, that's nice. He wants that ride. Please, Steve, give him a ride. Okay,
And not
Douglas.
to the mall.
Not to the mall. That's true. Doug, thank you, Doug Epinette. Doug's a great guy. He really is a member in good standing with FPRA. Doug goes, hey guys, here's a tech tip idea for you. And he was and he said it like that. How about doing something regarding radio setup? Good idea.
Oh, that's a
That's
good
an
one.
excellent
You
idea.
know,
Yeah.
We will do that.
There's some trouble with that one, although it's a good idea. There's 90 different types of radios,
Yeah,
so we'll
they're
pick
all
2,
different.
and we'll have one of the guys go over.
Yeah, I have some excellent ideas of things that we can cover on radio that are somewhat universal,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
I'll handle that one.
That's
Two of the
fantastic.
most popular
Fantastic.
radios.
There are those of us that suck and want to get away from using and that was it. So
Probably the ready to run, the stock.
I would
radio.
say
Yeah,
I
the
would
ready
say
run.
that was it. If I was on a
Yeah.
game show,
They don't have
that would be
dual
my
rate.
vote. Oh, hey, good, but it was actually right. I'm sorry, Judge.
No,
the
that was,
golden
that was,
buzzer.
I was,
Was that the golden buzzer?
yeah.
The golden
yeah.
buzzer.
Then you get the golden buzzer, the golden
buzzer
kiss.
all of them. Hey,
Yeah.
Doug, thanks for
We
your
like
email, and we're going to do that. So thank you very much,
Absolutely.
guys, for keep sending in your email. We got a lot more
Excellent
to read.
ideas.
We're just going to do one per show so they don't all blend into the other. So right now, I'm going to talk about something that's near and dear to our hearts, the 2024 Nostalgic Off-Road Grand Prix. All 3 of us are going to be there. We'll be taping for the show, and we'll be racing.
Might even
Yep.
be in
Can't
wigs
wait.
or.
I would like to see that.
Well, I would like to tell a little story about an experience I had, and that's why I have this car up. I'm going to be running a Schumacher Cougar 4 two-wheel drive in the Nostalgic Off-Road Grand Prix, and in 2001, I was on one of only 3 people, and I made it in the B main 3rd place in 19-turn mod buggy. My best finish ever. I think I peaked at that exact moment. But I'm going to relive it again thanks to Schumacher coming out with these great
Let's give it up for Eric.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
quite an accomplishment. Nice job, Eric.
Yeah.
You know, you've always been a wheel, and I think you started out in off-road.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay. Most of us did. Did you start off in off-road?
Nope, on road.
Really?
Yep.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it. That's
The
it.
Florida State Series.
What was that big race that you won but you didn't win?
That was X Series.
No. Off-road. You got a trophy this big, and you said you won, but it was 2nd place.
Oh, gosh, I don't remember.
Regionals? Or
Come on, it was a big race, and you did
No.
amazing because there was
the Losi race?
there was an off-road race.
Gosh, I don't remember.
All right,
I
he's
don't
won a lot of
remember.
races, guys. He's been racing for
Yeah.
40 years,
Oh,
maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
easy,
706 years.
Since 1970.
Wrong, Eric.
You don't know how old he is. He uses special
That's
frames.
sweet music. So I've been thinking this music is from the 80s, and I did a little checking, and it's actually from like 1976.
Yes.
But it was played in the 80s. So and it sounds very 80s-ish.
No, it doesn't.
So we might get a new theme song because I was really bummed it's from the 70s.
Yeah,
I
this-
wanted it to be
This
from the
isn't
80s.
a good song. We need a
This
better
no,
song.
this is the best song.
No, it's
You get no say in the song.
Oh, I'm picking the song.
You're not picking the song.
I'm picking the song.
You're not picking the song.
I'm
He's
going
not
for the
picking
buzzer.
song.
I'm picking the song.
Hey, keep your emails coming. Here's the email address.
InsideFPRA@gmail.com.
Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell.
Because you want to know when one of these hellacious craptastic shows are coming out.
They are. We're constantly trying to improve, and they are getting better. I know they're a lot of fun. I thank these guys for the time.
It's all about
I'm Jeff Maturo,
I'm the Ross Man.
Eric Bocock.
Disney Point. We'll see you next time. Go out and have some fun.
Bash and thrash.
Nice.
That's a buzzer.
That was a good
Oh my
one.
God.
That was a good one. That's a good one. All right. We're gonna do one more or no?
Yeah, we need to do a couple more. 'Cause I don't know. At least one more.